Welcome everybody to MLB The Show 20. We are going to do the Los Angeles Dodgers and the... sorry, let me say that again. We are going to do the Los Angeles Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Since there is no um, MLB baseball in real life, we are not gonna let this opportunity go by without bringing you some MLB The Show stuff. So since there is not any MLB going on right now due to the coronavirus, so we are going to bring you baseball nonetheless anyways in MLB The Show 20. So that's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna let this opportunity go by without doing something for you all to enjoy during this hiatus of not having any real life baseball. So alright, we're gonna have here him on the mound. Let's see here. I'm putting Kyle Garlick. So hopefully you enjoy this broadcast. My headset popped out. There's the lineup for both teams, and there's the starting pitcher, and then back to the starting lineups. So there's starting lineups. You see the batting nine of the starting pitcher. So let's listen to some of this broadcast.
It's time for baseball here on The Show. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on The Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's The Show, and it's coming up next.
Nice intros we have here. This is done opening day and postseason.
Julio Urias gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
And that'll bring
There's
up Buster
your
Posey.
new
And
scoreboard.
we are ready for some daytime baseball.
This is the opening day's logo there on the scoreboard. This is the new scoreboard. We have the MLB The Show scoreboard still. We'll see that at some point during the season.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the new season is finally underway as the first pitch is in there for strike one.
First pitch, 12-10.
Into the windup. Here comes the
So hopefully everybody's enjoying this broadcast here today between these two teams. We'll have some more baseball coming up again tomorrow, and then we'll have some games taped Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday on this channel.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
But they'll be live over the weekend on Twitch, and then premiered and uploaded on YouTube Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday as a tape video. Then live coverage starting back up again on Thursday.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 5.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives his steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
So now to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. No balls and 1 strike.
Again, I'm controlling the Los Angeles Dodgers in this one. We'll tell you the lineup on YouTube tomorrow, and then what's coming up on my Twitch account and Twitch channel, which is also going to be up on YouTube then after the weekend is done.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. It's down, and their first hit of the new campaign is going for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The next thing you'll see exclusively right here on YouTube will be
He's not getting another ball from the umpire.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Peterson at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A 2-run home run for Evan Longoria, number 298 in his career, as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Next one you'll see exclusively on YouTube will be, I think, the Padres and Padres and somebody. And then the ones over the weekend you'll see on Twitch, and then on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday will be to be announced.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon
I will
Bell.
let you know on that.
And he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
As far as that is concerned,
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's
after this game is over, we'll look ahead to Saturday's videos and Sunday's videos as far as Twitch and YouTube, which means exclusively on YouTube, and
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he
on
just
Twitch
reared
and then
back
on
there,
YouTube.
2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
That's kind of explaining what we're doing.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Verdugo waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bye-bye, baby. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 San Francisco. Johnny Cueto is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Johnny
So we're
Cueto's
following
an
the
interesting guy,
2020
man. Has a funky delivery.
schedule,
We call
even
it
the games
the
that were
shimmy or the shake.
postponed.
He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of
Hold on
different
a
arm
second.
angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his
I'm back. I'm having the granola bar. No, I'm not sharing. Also had some soup and didn't beef and rice and vegetable soup with some chicken bites. No, I did not share that either.
Pitch count down early on in the game.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Batting second, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Next up is Max Muncy. That smoked, but right into the ship. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Bro, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Yeah, hold the runners at first and second.
Batting fourth, the second baseman,
I'm taking a drink of my water here.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Well, he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are two away. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
That was so close to being a
One of the keys to securing a win, they want
home
to keep
run.
the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oops, that was the
Second
ball.
inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now the pitch.
Usually, or last.
Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one
Couple
gone.
of scoreboards we've had have been on the top corner, top left corner. Now it's in the bottom right corner,
Coming to the plate now,
and the top
Steven
left
Duggar.
has it still has a scoreboard.
First
That's
pitch
the
coming,
the
here
show
it is.
one.
In
The show
there, no
team
balls and a
ones
strike. Duggar is 6'2" and bats left, but throws
were
right
at the
hand.
top left
This is
as
his
well,
first year at the big
and there was
league
2 of
level.
them.
The 0-1 delivery.
So it should be an interesting game. Still,
Popped him up.
at anybody's game.
And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Oh boy,
He got a
that
mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
So they'll slap
well, that
an
was
error on the catcher
hit
there.
in 2
You can
outs,
tell
but
he's not happy back
nope.
there. And that is through into
Still
center
went out.
field for a 1-out
Could
single.
have an inning,
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage,
inning
2
ending
strikes against
double
the
play
batter.
here.
He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
At the plate,
So we'll see what happens
Garcia.
here.
As he'll take a look at a high
excuse
strike
me.
that time, it's 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
There is Aramis Garcia facing Urias.
swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now.
I
0-2.
didn't. That was interesting.
Duggar stands at first with one out.
Hopefully we got that
And he
on
fouls this
here.
one off.
Hopefully we got that on video. That was interesting.
Here comes another 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
You can tell this is a rivalry even with the fans.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Count remains at 0-2. Ground ball left side. Gloved by Turner. There's one. On to first as they get the double play.
There you go. That is what we needed.
Around the horn they go.
There was Justin Turner.
5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on opening day after this.
It was an unusual turn of the play, but
So next to
anywho.
bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff.
we'll
guy to
have
try
the
to
minor
get
league
on
games as
and
well
get a big
coming
inning
up.
started.
We'll follow the minor league
First pitch of the at-bat
schedule as
on
well,
its
so
way.
that's coming
This
up
is on the
in
ground
April.
over to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step
Because we
on first with
it'll be the
out,
show.
3 unassisted.
Our minor league season was, starts in April, so we'll have that in April.
Striding into the box, Will Smith. Ready to deliver. Here's
Will
the first
Smith,
pitch. Now, he had to be
Oh,
looking
that
for
is not
something
good.
else to start
He's
the
in Los
at-bat.
Angeles.
It's
That's kind of
0-1.
funny.
Smith swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Fouled off.
Yep.
Lucky he got a piece right
He
there.
was
He
in
was
Oklahoma City
definitely late on that pitch
last
after seeing
season.
the previous off-speed pitch.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
I saw him play in real life.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He
Dang,
got
I
him on
struck out.
strikes.
Classic slider
Shouldn't have swung
down
on that
and
one.
away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Corey Seager. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Getting him out of the rhythm. We'll also have a home run. Well, I should show you home run derby
Grounded to the
time.
right.
That's a good hit.
And that is through into right field
Join
for a
us.
single.
Select dates for home run derbies. We'll have a home run derby throughout the season, including the franchise mode one will follow the Dodgers and Cardinals throughout the entire season. Every single
And
game.
the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one.
He
with a
played
man
in
at
Oklahoma
first
City
and
as
2
well.
away.
Saw him play as well.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Did not go around, which is good. Let's see if we'll let this one go by and see if this one
2-0
can be a
count,
ball
pitch.
a ball 3.
3-0 now.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back to the strike
Let's see
zone
if we
right
can
here.
have a walk.
A runner on first with 2 away. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1
That looks
now.
ball on the, I guess if it has a circle but doesn't have a filling, if it's not filled in, it's yeah, that would have been a strike anyway. So I'm glad I fouled that one off.
2 strikes on him now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Wheatley hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag
Well,
himself.
that's not
and the
going to
inning
score
is
the run
over.
or advance the runner.
1 left for LA. They trail things here 2-0. all set for the start of the inning. Stepping in, Johnny Cueto.
The pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
First
And
pitch
I don't know
coming,
when we should get our bullpen guy warming up. Let this guy pitch until at least the 4th or 5th inning.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss.
Oh, that's a nice strikeout.
Fastball right by him for the first down.
That was a nice strikeout.
Here's Buster Posey now. Flied
Buster
out in
Posey,
his first at bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
I saw him play.
Now the pitch.
I got my cords all
Fastball was
tangled
too
up.
much for him there. Swung right through
So
it.
hold on a second.
Hey, either this.
Hold on 1 second. Alright, I'm back. I had to untangle some cords. There. Oops.
Hitter needs a cup of coffee, or he was sitting off speed right there.
So there you have it.
0-2, the count to Posey. 1 out, nobody on.
Excuse me. Hopefully every time a good day. I know I'm having a pretty good day.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Strike 3, strike him out.
Lead check swings are right there next to bang bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion,
That guy's last name. Interesting last name.
appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
And that's in there for a strike.
Have yet to
Man, that's
see
7 straight strikes to
Mookie
start
Betts
this inning. He's got a chance at an
this year.
immaculate inning.
Now he's with the Dodgers.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he
We
swings
may
right
see
through
Mookie
the
Betts
fastball.
thus far.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And a fastball.
Strike him out.
Missed, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Urias.
The pitcher,
Let me. Oops. We'll do this in a few minutes.
Urias.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1.
This guy plays in minor leagues with Oklahoma City as well.
On he pops it up. Crawford ranging into the outfield.
Oh, that's a nice base hit for the
Can't make
pitcher.
The play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
In Los Angeles, on his jacket. Who's this again? That's Tom
Stepping in
Garlic.
now, Kyle
Who
Garlic.
I saw play as
Ground
well.
ball sent back up the middle to Crawford for 1. On the first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
Now batting, first baseman, Max Muncy.
Standing in, Max Muncy. He singled his last time up. Cueto sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Turned on down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up.
That's
Cueto
going to be an out. It's going to be
fouled
a
And the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left.
I'll have to open the day logo.
Complete. The Giants lead it 2-0. Ready now, Evan Longoria. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the pitch.
So
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
This
we will
with
have minor league games as well
you better
on
get
here.
that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
That's a nice bang bang play at the bang.
So one away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind.
Brandon Belt.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Swing and a liner. A quick
and that is a line drive out.
For the second out.
This is a good classic rivalry. We'll have the Yankees, Red Sox, Cubs, Cardinals.
First pitch on its way.
We're gonna play from some non-MLB fans as well. You'll see throughout the season as well, so should be interesting.
He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Strike 3 call as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Giants are down 1-2-3.
Up 3 down.
Top 2-0.
Here's Justin
Turner. He reached on a single in
him and his red beard, big red beard.
Very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place.
All right, so I'm gonna get my guy warm to the bullpen, and we're gonna get Victor.
And win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
See who's. Yeah, in our bullpen we have Kelly Jensen, Pedro Baez, Dean Floro, Scott. Okay. Alright. So let's do this guy. Oh, we won't schedule him yet.
Here comes the first pitch. And
I shouldn't find that one.
Turner takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Is that going to be a base hit? That is going to be a base hit.
He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays
we could have stretched it too, but and even the second baseman has balls it.
Seems like he's been
Probably could have
stretched the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. To second for one, but he'll put this in
that's going to be
with just the 1 out.
interesting.
Into the box,
They were trying to get him out and him on. It went the opposite way.
This pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here.
Ah,
the double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the Fisher's still biting.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
I'm not slinging that down. What's the chances of 3 straight pitches out? Okay. So I'm swinging at this one. I think it's going to be a strike. I think we're going to have 2. Oh, I shouldn't have swung that one. Dang it.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right there.
Here's Will Smith.
Straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Now we would have to swing at to get him on.
In the air out towards left center.
He has to drop it.
And he will get
and
there
they do not drop it.
Play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They're still
So we'll
down.
see what
It's
happens.
2-0. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He'll get his side started in the inning,
Crawford.
and so far they've been
I want to point out
stifled
he
offensively
started
since the
on a
first
dizzying
inning.
challenge, or not started.
They came out of the gates and got
Guest
hot right away,
appeared.
but whatever
He
was
guest
going for them
appeared
pretty
on
much
Dizzying
just
Channel
disappeared.
show,
We'll see if
11
they can wake it
Maddie.
back up.
And then Justin Turner on the other team guest appeared on a Nick Lane show, All That.
Now the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Peterson on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. And now it'll kick around
So there
in
you
the
have
corner.
it. That's
and Crawford's in
as
full gear now, heading for third. And he'll make it in there safely as he
some of
starts
the
out the
professional
fifth with a leadoff triple.
sports players to make
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a
their
piano
acting
around the bases
debuts.
on that one,
We've
but
had
somehow he makes it all the way around the third for a triple. Give credit where
we've
credit is
had
due. Nobody in the
Dwight
park,
Howard
including me,
on
thought
Swing
he
Life
had
on
that
deck.
in him.
Kurt Warner on Swing Life on deck. A lot of them were on Swing Life on deck.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar.
Football
As
and
he'll take a
basketball.
tough pitch on the outside part of
I
the
don't
plate
think
for
any
strike
baseball.
one.
Some of them
Rock
baseball players I think
solid
I've
performance up to this part
seen
of the
on
ballgame right now.
Disney
One
or
of the
Nickelodeon
keys,
shows for
90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Justin Turner
when you do
and-
that,
and,
you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
The 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Justin Turner and
Working for the punch out and the offering.
that guy for the Giants that I think is on third, Brandon Crawford. There's another Giants player that was on
Swing and a
Fuller
miss on the
House.
slider, and that's out number one.
So because the show was set in San Francisco. Which that player's name that was featured was
and when you've got that good slider
I don't think he's on
it's
the.
a great strikeout pitch.
I don't think he's on the. I don't think he's on the.
So now to the plate, Aramis Garcia. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball
We
one.
can't see the
0 for
roster,
1
but
for him here in this one.
we'll have to look at the roster when we play.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count
There
to
should be
1-1.
a spot in the main.
Fouled off again, and now
menus
he's in a 1-2 hole.
that show the
2
roster,
runs,
the entire
4
roster
hits,
for every
and
team.
No errors on the Giant ledger to this point. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching
So we
for
can
it
see
with a
who's
runner third
on
and
what
one out, and he got
roster.
it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy
And
home.
who's in the minor leagues, who's in the major leagues, who's in AA, who's in AAA, who's in
In now, Johnny Cueto. As with 2 away, he'll swing
who's
and
where,
miss at the first pitch.
and
It's
with what
0-1.
organization and what team. Excuse me.
Gets the fastball by him
So
here, and he's in
lots of
control,
I was looking for that
Hey, I know it's a
earlier.
pitcher at the plate, but he's gonna
I know
grind
at this
it out
game I'm
right
gonna
here. He's got a chance
see
to
if
help
I can
himself.
find it. If anybody knows where it is
That retires the
in
side,
in,
and that will do it.
on the show,
Giants leave 1. They're up 2-0.
20, then let me know.
Welcome
But
back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's
I'm
Heidi
gonna try to
Watney.
find it on my own.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Thank you, Heidi.
So that's how you want me to
Next
the
at the
third
plate will be
member
Corey
of the
Seager.
broadcast
He leads off from the bottom of the 5th.
crew.
He's able to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game
So let me know in the comment section below
They don't need to change their
where
entire
you
approach necessarily,
could go
but
for
now
it.
is maybe
Now
when
look
they
at
start
that
thinking
roster
about
for
ways to
not
get the guy on the
just
mound out of
the
his
team
rhythm a
you
bit.
make as your favorite team, but as well as all the other organizations as well. I don't care if it's an organizational roster where it shows minor league rosters, major league rosters, and all one roster, like they have it on
So the base is empty here with
on
one
MLB
away.
The Show
That brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
20's franchise mode.
Ready to
You
deliver. Here's the
can
first
look at it.
pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly
in
went
franchise
around on a pitch
mode.
that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
But
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
there's gonna be a way to do it
Is right there
in the
as
play
he'll
now
put it
mode.
away without much problem for the second out.
Because in franchise mode, it's
Into
gonna
the box now,
constantly change.
Urias. A base
I mean,
hit in
you'll
his first
still have a
strike.
constant
he showed like a
changing
little prowess with the bat
the
right
regular,
there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little
play
bit
now
more
one
carefully this
because
evening.
of the updated roster as far as real life trades are
Check
concerned.
swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know
So-
he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2.
Um,
Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch.
It is gonna be there somewhere.
Pulled toward right center field.
There's one that's
Thunder
called
on the move,
lineup and
but he's not gonna get this
roster.
one. It's into the gap, and this one scoots all the way to the wall.
But
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound.
I was looking for it
That
earlier and I
opens
just
up the
couldn't
window.
find them. I'll look again after this game that's
He's
up
gonna be smiling.
on video, so
Down the third baseline.
keep that in mind. That's coming up after this video, so we're gonna try to find that. Or I'm gonna try to find that.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
So we'll see what happens. He can make a comeback too.
Hits right now. This pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate. A crooked number going on the board.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Line to the right side, but foul.
Foul. If it had just touched just a little bit, it would have been a fair ball. Probably could have scored a run.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he
So,
was
Max
fooled in the
Muncy.
box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands
Is he
back,
better?
not overcommit, and stay
We're
in
still,
this at-bat.
we're still in
Now
our
the
starting
1-1
pitchers.
pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Cut
Ranging back is
it.
far, and he makes
Cut.
a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0.
What does it say on there? Jerseys, I
Next
can't
to
tell.
bat
One
for the
says Giants with the
Buster
circle
Posey
logo.
will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Circle logo says Giants on it. And, I think it's a baseball. Here.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball
Yeah,
lifted
so
into
what's on the
straightaway
other
center.
sleeve for the
Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, who sat down on strikes in
sleeve
his
of the
last
Dodgers.
at-bat.
One says
Yeah,
LA.
he
The
didn't put
other
up
one
much of a fight
is
either, Matty. Gotta find a
All-Star
way. Can't go
game.
down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2 runs, 4 hits.
since
and no
since
errors
this
on the
year's
Giant
All-Star
ledger to
game
this point.
that was
Behind 0-2
scheduled
now.
for July 4th. I think it's July 14th.
Struck him out, and he becomes the
sometime in
ninth
mid-July.
strikeout victim thus far.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen.
Usually July, July.
Really tough job.
I think it's like July
Even the best are going to
14th, I
miss some
think.
from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last
But
one.
we
Not
don't
sure
know if
the
that's
hitter would
going
want
to
to hear
hold
that,
up
though.
as the same
Into the box now,
date
Evan
or not.
Longoria.
Depends upon if we
So
had
go after the
double
first pitch and
headers
bounce
in
it into
MLB.
foul territory. 1 for 2
Or-
in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch.
Or what?
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready.
You will see it
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3
in my franchise mode and play down mode. You'll see two home run derbies or more two or more. You'll see a lot of home run derbies. I like that mode, the home run derby mode as well. So you'll see that on this channel as well.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And that's out number 1.
Well, get a front pitcher woman or up in the bullpen.
Hernandez. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center.
It's gonna.
And that will hop
That's
over
a
the
ground
wall
rule
now,
double.
as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Here in just a little bit on ESPN with this if you're watching this tape, this is being recorded at like 6 o'clock my time here
comes the 0-1.
Where I am, which is 6 o'clock Central Time. Over on ESPN tonight at 7 p.m. Central, 8 Eastern, 6 Mountain, 5 Pacific will be the movie Rookie.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired, 2 down now.
So that should be an interesting movie to watch. I have it to set the DVR so I can watch it later.
To complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
But I like that movie, so I just wanted to give that heads up. That's a good movie to watch.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Will Smith. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. He's set.
Since I had to do with baseball, I just wanted to.
His best effort that time at strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Say that that was going to be on ESPN
Two out here and a runner at second.
Tonight at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an
Check your local listings for a date and time in your area on when they'll be on your TV. Not just today, but at any point.
Ready once again, Brandon Belt. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes.
All right, we're going to have a new pitcher in.
We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Josh Spores is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
This is a thing that wasn't in MLB The Show 19, but was on MLB The Show 17. I don't know what 18, because I don't have MLB Show 18, but I'm going to get it. I started with MLB Show 19, and then I worked my way around backwards. Got those older games, and then coming back. Ooh, that's the ball. He's not throwing strikes, I can tell you that. There's a strike. There's another strike. Let's see if we can have... one more pitch, and we're gonna say... we'll do slider.
First pitch on its way. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
That's going to be
Popped him
now.
up. Smith is under it. He's got it one away.
One gone. Dodgers need some runs.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Kevin Pillar is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it up to third base.
If guy was in top line, that we may have had an out there.
At the plate now, Brandon Crawford. Strike one to start the
out.
A man at third with one away. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike three called, and there are two away. Stepping into the box, Steven Duggar, runner in scoring position with two gone. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Peterson. He gets
there. And there is
the play, and that ends the inning.
That ends the inning.
One left for San Francisco as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Something stretch at historic Dodger Stadium.
Here's Corey Seager. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen.
Wandy Peralta. That's an unusual name. And Trevor Gott.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Swing
and that's going to be a long gone, so long home run. Corey Seager, and West, just like that, the Dodgers are back within it.
Solo home run for Corey Seager. First home run of
just like that, we're back within it on this Friday Night Baseball.
It's now 2-1.
The Giants just can't believe it. They're trying to Their
What a
shutout
great
is
feeling
gone.
right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Standing in
So the
now,
games on
Alex
Saturday on
Verdugo.
Twitch will be either Monday baseball.
Bounced weakly near the plate. On to first,
Sorry, I had
so
it pop
good
up on my
bounce
screen. I
back
had
pitch
to get
there
rid
as
of it.
he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Yeah, we're gonna bring in the pitcher. Let's see here. I don't know who Gavin Lux is. Austin Barnes for Taylor. Let's see here. I don't know where Mookie Betts is, but Alright, so we'll say we'll say Andy Pollock. Whoops. Hit the wrong button.
A.J. Pollock will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Lifted in the air to center. Pilar's there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Something popped on the screen that wasn't showing the screen, so yeah.
In this one.
So that we had to do that, but
Now here's the pitch.
I'm dealing with these pop-ups
And a foul
on my
tip
screen. It
held on
says
to
something about
here at
the
strike one.
Hey, the guy
something
on the
timed
mound
out,
is
but it
absolutely
has nothing to do with the
pounding the zone,
broadcast.
and
The
that's why he's
broadcast
been
is still
able to
going,
stay
of
and
course.
pitch deep into this game.
Hit back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time,
Out.
and the side is retired.
But not
Dodgers
before they
claw
score
back a bit
one
on the solo
on
home
that
run.
solo home run by
We'll
Corey
march on to the
Seager.
eighth, and this is now a 2-1 ball
We
game.
go to the top half of the 8th inning. Giants lead 2-1. We're gonna go with Victor.
Victor Gonzalez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 81,
He is 6 foot, 180 pounds, and he is 24 years old. Here's his warm-ups. That's a strike. Hopefully we can take the lead by 1 in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's a nice pitch. To apologize for all these pop-ups. But it's not affecting the broadcast. It looked like that was a ball. Yeah, it's a ball. If he moves his gloves to my thing, it's a ball. Or it could be a strike too. That the field-in circles are strikes, and the ones that don't have the fill-in circle are balls. I'll show you what I mean. That was a strike that we just pitched. I'll show you a ball. That's a ball.
So stepping in, Aramis Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled off.
Even if he makes contact, it will have that since it recorded as a strike.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I'll show you. Eventually I'll throw a ball.
Speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Yeah, but they'll play.
It's a nice job by the offensive player right there to stay in there on that fastball. He wanted it back. You could tell he was frustrated. He swung through the pitch before.
Donovan Solano will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 0-1 pitch hit hard to short. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight.
That rolls up
knocks to
double
start
play,
the
but we can still have a double play.
When you're starting to swing it like this team, it doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right?
It's going to be a bunt.
With back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it.
We tried to do a double play.
Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run.
Oh, that's going to score a run.
He whiffs on it. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
That's going to score a run for the for the Giants.
Evan Longoria will stand in here, but
hopefully you enjoyed this broadcast despite the issues with those pop-up things on my screen that made this audio appear and the blue screen light like you see now on your thing.
Second and third here, 1 man out. In the air out to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Now a long throw home. And
he was a little offline there.
It's now a 4-1 ball
4-1, so we've got to score 3 runs in 1 inning to tie it, 4 runs to lead it in the bottom half of the
He's got to
8th.
make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Yanked high and deep down the line.
That's going to be a foul ball.
And it's a foul ball. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row, loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And he fouls this one off.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic.
Oh, it struck him out.
That retires the side, and that will do it.
Finally, we're in the end of this inning. Hopefully, I missed the action due to those pop-ups on the screen.
Not too many more shots left.
But if you have, I do apologize for that.
San Francisco leads this one 4-1. Trevor Gott is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. In now, Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
We'll see if we can't get any base runners on to.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, we get some runs here.
Popped him up. Posey shading to his right. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And now a swing and a miss.
Oh, I shouldn't have swung at that one. Now we're trying to get some base runners on.
Soft liner to the right side, and this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
That was kind of a weird swing, but
away for the Dodgers here in the 8th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next.
Kike Hernandez.
Fouled off.
We'll have some minor league games on here even before April, I think. If you have not seen the video for the what teams are in the MLB The Show 20, be sure you check that out.
Dodgers down in order.
Dang it. We have one more chance to
Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off tonight.
he pitches it
And
he fouls it off.
Swung on and
Sorry, I had
hit in
to
the
do
air
the
down the
commentary
left field
because it was in
line.
the middle of the pitch when that pop-up
Peterson is
came
there.
on, so
One
I had
quick
to
out
fill you
start
in.
inning number 9. At the plate, Brandon Crawford. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
Oh,
Stepping
I
in
shouldn't
now,
have done
Steven
that.
Duggar. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
We'll see if we can't bounce back
High
from
in
that.
the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
There we go. So force at second would end the inning. Striking would also end the inning. A ground at first would end the inning. Fly out would end the inning like this fly out right here.
Peterson has a read on it. Oh no!
Oh, he missed it.
Totally missed it. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now
Now gonna score 4 runs to tie, 5 runs to win.
Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
So
here.
we'll have to score some runs in the bottom half of the 9th inning to come back from behind, but we can do it.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Muncy is there,
And he
the
makes a
side is
grab
retired.
for the outs.
Giants will have to be content with just the one. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom. Andrew Suarez is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call.
Alright, so let me show you the replay so you didn't see it's that pop-up. There's that play you missed on the when the screen went wonkled. So there you have it.
Here comes the
Last
first
chance
pitch.
for the Dodgers.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an
This is the
effective
fifth,
location
fifth
as long as he
hole
keeps it
here.
above the letters.
And he fouls
So,
this one off.
leads off the inning. The guy batting 5th leads off this inning.
Ground ball foul down the left side. And he struck out again.
Struck him out
That's
down
the
to their
third
final
time
2
he's gone
outs.
down on strikes in this one.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
So now to the plate, Will Smith.
And that'll
As
be
he'll
strike
try to
1.
hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 games so far.
We do apologize for this.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1. Didn't do it every day, so.
There's a drive high in the
And
air
that
and deep to
should
left center
be.
field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat.
Man,
for the
that
second
would.
out.
Man, we had a chance at not being a home run. This one is also a home run
2 out here in the ninth.
chance.
Swing and a miss that time. It's
Shouldn't have let it
0-1.
down. Shouldn't have swung it down.
Where he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Liner toward right center.
And that will be,
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases.
a double, and that will be a
Kick up
double.
against the wall now. And he is into second base with a double.
That
His third
is
hit this afternoon.
the second run.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch.
We'll see what
for a
happens
two-bagger.
here.
Nice job of defying the odds there.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo. Swinging a
Oh,
ball hit
that's
on
going
the
to
ground.
be
On to first.
in the game.
Here this afternoon.
Hey, it's hard to win games.
And
at
that's
any
the
point,
ball
but to win
game.
games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The San Francisco Giants jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Johnny Cueto earns his first win of the season. Julio Urias struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just
I'll
about
see
does
what
it for
happens.
Mark
Dodgers
DeRosa, Dan
didn't
Plesac,
get
Heidi
the
Watkey,
win
and their entire crew
in their
on
on
that
the opening day
excursion.
game
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your
on
way
opening
over to
day
theshowNation.com.
on opening day on MLB The Show 20. But we'll see what happens. Our next game.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 11 hits, 3 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
I had to go over let that go over. So the next game for me, as we exit out of this. Hold on a second, let me fix this. There we go. There's the look at the final statistics one more time. Online is lost. That's okay. We're not playing online. Our next game in MLB will be tomorrow. As we're experiencing some technical difficulties. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second.